Hey, how's it going, Gemini? Welcome to the channel. It's Robin here with Aries Fire Tarot. What's up? So guys, it's time for your May 2020 general tarot card reading for the new month, and I am using a new month read, and I will be using the Witch's Tarot to do this reading for you. So I hope that you enjoy, and definitely let me know in the comments what you think of the reading and what your favorite card was. And for those of you subscribing, either you're going to be subscribing now or you're a current subscriber, please tap the notification bell so that you have access to all of my videos. YouTube is just overwhelming, and if you'd really like to have continued guidance through tarot from my channel, you have to tap the notification bell so that the videos come up. Otherwise, I'll get lost. So anyway, that's enough about me. Again, I hope you guys are doing amazing. I don't know what accent that is. I like to keep the intro to a minute if possible so we can get right into your reading, and I'm gonna do that now. So we're gonna have the first card, which is asking you to take a closer look at this. So let's see what that is gonna be represented by. And I'm actually being guided to flip the deck over to the bottom, which I never do. So let's have a look here. So we've got the Moon card. So I think you're being guided here to have a closer look at your intuition and what you can bring to yourself. And I'm just being really reminded of like how magical you are here. I don't know if you guys have seen that show Outlander, where there's a whole lot of magic going on in that show. I'm just really getting that ancestral magical like force coming through, and maybe you've seen little hints and whispers about it. It's time to pay attention to that, you know, and I think that there's a global awakening going on, and people are starting to recognize the true power that you have. So really take a look at connecting with everything that your ancestors brought before you, because it's all within you. Every single generational step is carried in your aura, in your soul. And how many times has your soul been here and picked up information for you to use, you know? So I think you should really connect with that. There's all kinds of meditations and stuff like that you can do. I think that some of you could be kind of looking at ways to do that. So there's plenty of ways. I'm really seeing that at least one person out there could be interested in pursuing like Wicca or Wiccan. Guys, don't be afraid of that. It's just the worshiping in nature. So like it's not a bad rap. So if you're interested, just go for it. Just like, you know, turn the key and keep on moving. So the second card is going to ask you not to worry so much about this. So the King of Pentacles, and this is really interesting. My dog is sitting and staring at me, so it's making life uncomfortable. Yes. The King of Pentacles, he's like really trying to get things done on the earthly plane. So the more that you focus on your magic with the Moon card, the less that you'll have to worry about things aligning on the 3D matrix, because they'll just fall in place. Like you can move things around using your energy. So don't worry so much about getting things done physically, because you can do it energetically. And the more that you go down that path of understanding that we're energy beings and everything has to happen in your thoughts and on an energetic level before it manifests in the 3D matrix, then the easier you'll be on yourself, because you can control your thoughts. That's basically the only thing you have left that you can control, right? So the more that you're looking at that, controlling your own mind, the more things will manifest for you here. And I think I'm just gonna pop my dog outside for a sec. So, okay, we're back. So the third card is gonna look at, it says, beware of this danger, which is very intriguing. So we have the Knight of Swords. So don't move too fast, you guys. You know, sometimes excitement and a sense of urgency can push you forward too quickly. So there's nothing wrong with slow and steady. You know, there's that that story about the tortoise and the hare. There's nothing wrong with it. You can let people run past you. It doesn't matter. Being slow and methodical and learning how to harness the power of your own energy, it doesn't matter. You know, just take it slow, learn your craft, you know, and I'm really am seeing a strong sense that you guys are getting really connected to who you are and the powers of your manifestation, but just take everything slow. What's that movie with Mickey Mouse where he's learning to be a wizard or a magician, and he sneaks open, like he starts working spells while his master is away, and like everything just broke loose and it was chaos. So like you don't want things to end up in chaos. Like don't bite off more than you can chew. Go at your own pace here, guys. So let's see, and now I have that scene going through my head. I think it's really funny. If you haven't seen that movie, I think it's Fantasia. I'm not sure, but guys, let me know. Anyway, so we're gonna look at the next card, which is Hold Tight to This. So this is really cool, and this card just comes in so perfectly, the Six of Cups. This is inviting you to really have a look at the past. And you know how kids are, they're so wide open to everything. They're just so, they're clean slates. So you're in a process right now where you're going to have to unlearn everything that you were ever taught so that you can remember who you actually are. And kids have no limitation to their imagination, you know, and they just see everything as like endless and boundless. And with the Six of Cups, you're able to like reinvent yourself using that energy and remembering like just how happy and joyful you were. You know, adulting is painful. You know, all of a sudden you're responsible for a gazillion things. Add in parenthood, you know, just there's layer after layer after layer that can really hold you back from, you know, wild woman, you know, or man, if you're out there, you know, your divine feminine or your divine masculinity and getting in touch with that. You know, your pursuit of money takes over everything. And I get it, you know, everybody, you need to make the money so that you can pay for your life, but it becomes the sort of all-consuming thing. But you are being reminded to take yourself back to another time and get in touch with that more magical part of yourself. And if you don't have like kids in your family or, you know, whatever, there's just that wild abandon of being a child and knowing that there's zero limitations to what you can do. So really bring that to the forefront. Sorry for the stop and start. Miss Lacey's being a bit of a nuisance right now. So let's see, guys, learn to appreciate this. You've got the King of Wands. This is like a killer card. The King of Wands is like, he just keeps going and going and going. Whatever happens, he never stops. He's like the epitome of getting knocked down and starting over again, because he just doesn't view anything as a loss or a lack or a failure. So learn to appreciate that anytime something goes wrong for you, it either was not for you, or it was a lesson for you guys to learn, or it was a strength of your like a test of your courage, your strength, your will. Sometimes the universe is going to test you by bringing the same situation back in a different way. And you're like, this again? But just say, I've got this. Like everything is in your attitude. So learn to appreciate yourself and your, like I was saying before, your strength and courage, and being able to like really just soldier on. Like the king here, he's not going to falter. Anything comes his way, he's like, I got this, right? So this is like to appreciate that about yourself, and never feel down about anything, because everything is a blessing, whether it feels like it in the moment or not. Stop pursuing this with the next card, you guys. The Lover's card. So I don't know, maybe you're chasing that dream lover, or you're searching and searching and searching. And honestly, you don't have to continue searching, you guys, you know. And if you're in a relationship and you're just trying to chase something that was like that feeling from the beginning of your relationship, you know, things are going to happen on their own pace. And as soon as you stop chasing something, it generally appears. So you have to understand that whatever you're seeking is seeking you. So whatever that love is, if it's, you know, your your twin flame, your soulmate, or you want to recapture a glow from your current relationship, just let it be and let the universe deliver it to you. You have this angel in the background, and she looks like she's just going to send out like her magical sprinkles of love potion and sort of like bless you with that. So, excuse me. So, just remember that whatever you are seeking is now seeking you. And for some of you, I'm getting the advice, if you're in a relationship and you feel like it's a little bit ho-hum or whatever, go have a talk to your partner and see what you guys can do together. But, don't feel like you have to take everything on by yourself. And I'm seeing that some of you could be on dating apps, and that might not be the best spot for you. Just saying. So you don't have to pursue love. Real love wants you to. And for those of you that are chasing people that don't want to give you their time, that's not real. The right person, you won't have to chase the right one. So that's what I'm seeing here in this card. You will not have to chase the right person. And if somebody is making you chase them, they're not for you. So stop pursuing love, because love will meet you in the middle. So seek this, guys. Beautiful. So we've got the 10 of Cups. So all you have to do is look out for your happiness. That's your purpose in life. John Lennon said, all you need is love. And when he was in school, he was asked what he wanted to be when he grew up, and his response was, I want to be happy. And he was made fun of for that, but it's really true. Just take care of your happiness and everything else will come to you. You won't have to chase anything. Everything will just feel like it's easy, like you can keep on going. You've got a lot of power in your cards here, you guys. You've got a lot of major arcana, the couple kings here. You've got the rejuvenation of your childhood coming back here. You have a lot of power at your fingertips. So just hold on to it and learn how to harness that. And if you haven't seen Fantasia, check it out and check out that scene with Mickey Mouse, because it's absolutely hilarious. So you don't want to let things out before you're ready, before you understand how truly powerful you are. Otherwise, you'll have mops mopping your floor by themselves, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. So guys, I hope this was a helpful read, and I hope you understand that your journey here is just simply to be happy. So wishing you love and many blessings, guys, and take care of yourselves. Bye.